Hey there, Chiefs Kingdom. What a game we had against the Broncos, right? I mean, that was one for the books. It wasn't just a win. It was a showdown, full of tension and unforgettable moments. From the start, you could feel that electric vibe in the air, like Arrowhead was ready for something special. And the Chiefs? They did not disappoint. This one went down to the wire, with the Chiefs clinching the win 16-14 thanks to an incredible last-second defensive play. It's wins like this that make us love the game. You know, every game counts, and this one? Well, it's definitely a reminder of just how strong this team is. And hey, if you're as pumped as I am about this win, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Just click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, so you're always up to date on all things Chiefs. Your support helps us get closer to our goal of 12,000 subscribers. It's a team effort, and every single one of you makes a difference. So, what was your favorite moment of the game? Let's start a poll in the comments. Was it the defense's last stand? Or maybe you loved seeing the offense rally with those 13 unanswered points. Drop your answer below, and let's relive that victory together. All right, let's talk about Travis Kelce. Now, we all know Kelce's usually the life of the party, smiling, hyping up the crowd, giving it his all. But after this win, man, it was different. Did you catch him tearing up out there? He was seriously overwhelmed. That's the kind of raw emotion you don't always see, even in a guy who's been in the league as long as he has. It just shows how much this one meant to him. With Taylor Swift watching on, the stakes were even higher, and you could see it in his face. He was soaking up the cheers, taking in the energy of Arrowhead like it was his first game all over again. He even said on his podcast, New Heights, that he'd never experienced the stadium like that before. The vibe was just next level. Now, here's where you come in. What do you think about seeing Kelce get emotional? Personally, I think it shows just how dedicated he is to this team and this city. Chiefs Kingdom, drop a comment and tell us your thoughts. Do you like seeing players show that kind of passion? Oh, and while you're at it, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're on the road to 12,000 subscribers, and your support means the world to us. Be sure to turn on notifications too, so you never miss a moment like this one. Let's keep this conversation going. Would you say this was Kelce's most memorable game at Arrowhead? Vote in the comments below. Now, if there's one moment from that game that's going to stick with us, it has to be Leo Chenal's game-winning block, right? That final play was pure magic. With only seconds left, the Broncos lined up for a game-winning field goal, and in that heart-stopping moment, Chenal pushed through to block it. Just like that, Arrowhead exploded. Cheers, high-fives everywhere, and the Chiefs secured the win. It's plays like these that define a season. Imagine being in the stadium at that exact moment. The tension, the silence before the snap, and then boom, blocked. That's the Chiefs' defense coming through when we needed it most. This season, our defense has really stepped up, and this game was a perfect example. And hey, I'd love to know, where were you when it happened? Watching with friends, family, maybe at Arrowhead itself? Drop your story in the comments. Speaking of close plays, what do you think? Was Chenal's block the play of the game? Or maybe you were more into that touchdown drive earlier in the fourth. Let's take a vote in the comments. Go ahead and let us know your pick for the game's best moment. And as always, if you're loving these game recaps, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We're getting closer to our goal of 12,000 subscribers, and your support really helps us bring more content for Chiefs Kingdom. So, with that final play secured, we're on to the next challenge. But first, let's dive into Coach Andy Reid's thoughts on the game. All right, Chiefs fans, let's get into what Coach Andy Reid had to say about this incredible game. If you know Coach Reid, you know he's all about balance. Even after such a thrilling victory, he kept it real, pointing out that the Broncos played a strong game and that the Chiefs still have room to grow. It's classic Reid. He's always pushing for better. Coach Reid talked about how the team capitalized on key opportunities, and honestly, that's been a big theme this season. The Chiefs know how to find those game-changing moments, like Chenal's block or the fourth-quarter offense that just wouldn't quit. Reid praised the mental toughness of the players and coaches, saying it's that grit that really pulls them through. You can just tell how much he respects his guys for sticking with it, no matter the challenge. What do you think about Coach Reid's balanced approach? Do you agree that there's still room for improvement? Or do you feel the Chiefs are hitting their stride? Let's get some opinions in the comments. And hey, while you're sharing your thoughts, take a quick second to subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. Every subscriber helps us get closer to that 12,000 mark, and it's awesome to have you here as part of the Chiefs family. Plus, turn on those notifications so you're always up to date with the latest insights and breakdowns. Next up, we're hearing from Kelce himself, who shared his perspective on just how intense this game was from a fan's point of view. Stick around for his thoughts. Now, we've heard from Kelce about how powerful this game was, but his brother, Kelce, had a few things to say too. Even from a distance, Jason could feel the intensity and electricity of that win. He mentioned that watching his brother and the Chiefs pull off a victory like that was unforgettable, especially with the game-ending block. He said it was one of the most electric wins he'd ever seen. You know it's serious when both Kelce brothers are blown away. This moment shows something pretty amazing about this team. The Chiefs aren't just players on a roster. They're like a family. The connection between the players, their families, and us, the fans, is what makes being part of Chiefs Kingdom so special. It's about more than football. It's about community. How about you? Have you had any unforgettable game day memories at Arrowhead? Or maybe even watching from home with friends? Share them in the comments below. I bet there are some epic stories out there. And if you're enjoying these inside looks at the Chiefs world, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Every subscriber brings us closer to our goal of 12,000, and we're grateful to have you with us. Now, let's switch gears a bit and see how the Broncos reacted to this intense showdown and what their coach had to say about the game. All right, Chiefs Kingdom, now let's talk about the other side of this game, the Broncos and their reaction to that intense finish. Their head coach, Sean Payton, didn't hold back in his post-game comments. You could tell the loss stung, especially after coming so close to victory. Payton reflected on the missed opportunity, mentioning how tough it is to lose a game in the final seconds, especially in a way that's out of the players' hands. He even hinted at making adjustments to their lineup and strategy going forward.
This loss for the Broncos just shows how relentless the Chiefs can be, no matter the opponent. Payton gave credit where it was due, but he also made it clear that his team has work to do if they want to compete with top-tier teams like the Chiefs. So, what do you think? Did the Broncos put up a worthy fight, or were the Chiefs just on another level? Let's hear your take in the comments. Maybe we'll even see another showdown later in the season, who knows? And hey, before we wrap this up, if you've enjoyed breaking down this epic game with us, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We're so close to 12,000 subscribers, and your support keeps us bringing you all the latest on our Chiefs. With another win in the books, the Chiefs are looking unstoppable. And we're just getting started this season, so make sure to stay tuned for more updates, analysis, and all things Chiefs. Thanks for joining us today, and go Chiefs!